right, Comcast On Demand. Folks from Comcast here moments ago doing a little technical work. Love what they do. And folks, they got it done. All right, here we go. It's another edition of your Pratt Pack coming up tonight. But you know, another beautiful day in the area, and that means why not do something a little different? Take the family after dinner to Brewster's. Let them prepare your dessert. One scoop at a time. All right, headlines. Here is the scoop for you. North Korea, flagrant violation of our sovereignty. That's the words of North Korea, saying they will make America pay for these sanctions. And it all really became evident that the country had to do something, according to Washington, after the long-range ballistic missile test on July 4th. Mike Pence, 2020 presidential run. The vice president says that statement is offensive and absolutely absurd. Now, what else? Something tragic in a little town in Missouri called Clinton, Missouri. 8,800 population, 75 miles from Kansas City. A law enforcement officer, just with the force a little over a year, 37-year-old Gary Michael, out doing his job, routine traffic stop. He is dead. They have a suspect, and a manhunt is underway. No body cam. They're now today checking into whether or not there was a dashboard camera. So thoughts and prayers and a lot of just thought today for the police force in Clinton, Missouri. Another brave officer of the law gunned down in cold blood while trying to enforce the law. What else? All right, let's talk a little baseball. Sean Rodriguez, Neil Huntington looking very brilliant today. They bring Sean Rodriguez back, and he's in the lineup thanks to Clint Hurdle. 12th inning when they needed it. He went yard, PNC Park. They win 5-4. The men from the Motor City, Detroit, the Tigers in town tonight. You know you're going to love that. So get your tickets, 1-800-BUY-BUCKS, or head down to the ballpark, the greatest ballpark in America, and watch the Tigers and Pirates later tonight. Of course, you can hear it on 93.7 The Fan. The guy I've been talking a lot about as far as his incredible play of late, very steady, Hideki Matsuyama, big round yesterday. 61 final round World Golf Championships Bridgestone Invitational at the beautiful Firestone Country Club in Akron. He wins by 5 shots over Zach Johnson. So momentum is what he's got headed to Quail Hollow this week. Don't forget, Alex Childs next Sunday will join us on the Coons Market Black and Gold Sunday Show, the teaching pro at Fox Chapel. And then after a couple of days at CBS Radio, I'll have a busy week. I'm going to be headed to Lou Valino's Casa de Emmanuel on Wednesday. I'm going to talk to the folks from the San Rocco Festival, going live to tape. You'll see it later that night on Facebook and YouTube. My good friend Lisa Morrison helped me putting this together. It'll be Harry and David Buffalini. And then right after those two, on the Comcast Sports Line, we're going to be joined by Alex Childs to preview the next day, which will be Thursday, and the first round of the PGA Championship, never before, at Quail Hollow in North Carolina. And by the way, 61, that is the course record set by Rory McIlroy, who had a very solid weekend himself, driving the golf ball extremely well at the World Golf Championship. So looking forward to the PGA Championship starting Thursday. Now, looking forward to tonight's program. It begins right after local news at 7 from the award-winning KDK Radio Newsroom. Heart valve disease, the topic of conversation with the great Dr. Gerald Pfeiffer and his guest. Two of my favorites. One, the nephew of the great Tommy Lasorda, who I had the fortune of interviewing, and I absolutely love that guy. And I heard a little Frank Sinatra earlier today, and I thought of him because they had a great relationship. Francis Albert loved Tommy Lasorda. They used to break bread and have a little pasta from time to time. But tonight, Dr. David Lasorda, his nephew, director of the Cardiac Catheterization Lab at the Allegheny General Hospital, will be joined by Dr. Walter McGregor, director of the Robotic and Minimally Invasive Heart Surgery at Allegheny General Hospital, talking heart valve disease with Dr. Gerald Pfeiffer. And remember, those same-day appointments, you call in the AM and you're seen in the PM at the Allegheny Health Network, part of the Highmark Healthcare Company, 412 Doctors. San Rocco Festival, looking forward to that this weekend. One of my favorite events happening in the Valley, of course, St. Titus Roman Catholic Church, the American Italian Club, and the San Rocco Festival Committee. Those are just things I think about, right? And it won't be long before the incredible doll dance and the fireworks and all of the music. And speaking of the music, two of the driving forces behind that San Rocco Festival band, they will be with me not only on Wednesday at Casa de Emmanuel, but tonight on the radio on the Disc Institute of Pittsburgh Newsline to preview everything after CBS Radio News. They, of course, will be Harry and his son, David Buffalini. And then the hits just keep coming. And boy, there were a lot of hits musically 50 years ago. Rock and roll, and of course the British invasion just continued at a fever pitch. Well, the Heritage Foundation, Beaver Area Heritage Foundation, Mark Miner, David O'Leary, all of those good folks, 50th anniversary, and they're celebrating in a big way. They have got all sorts of great memorabilia from 1967. And what an event. Get your tickets. Get a hold of any of the people that I just mentioned, or even Rick Granati, who will join me tonight. Scott Tatey had a great article about it in the Beaver County Times yesterday. It is going to be a whale of a way to celebrate August the 12th. Heritage Foundation, 50 years, memorabilia and music. Granati Brothers will be there performing August 12th this weekend, and they're going to have all sorts of great eats, complimentary beer, and BYO, bring your own wine. So it's going to be a great day, great event, all-day music, all sorts of stuff to look at in that beautiful place that is the Beaver Train Station and Cultural Event Center. What a job they have done there. It has become a must-see location if you're planning anything in the way of a get-together. Truly an incredible place. So Rick Granati in the 10 o'clock hour talking all about that. So until we talk to you later tonight, time to get back to work in the Pratt Pack Gym, and then we'll see you later at News Radio 1020 KDK. Have a great day, everybody.